Hey, what's up, boys and boys? This is Erin. This is my first week on the channel, so sorry this is a little bit late for my first time. That's a bad first impression, but I promise I'll do better next time. I actually just moved to Florida really unexpectedly, so it's been a little chaotic to say the least. I'm making a video in my car because the house I'm staying in right now is really crowded and I have no privacy anywhere else right now. Anyway, this week's topic is genderqueer and how we feel about that. This topic does hit home for me because I did identify as genderqueer for a while before finally coming to terms with being a trans guy. And that was because in a lot of ways I had a hard time coming to terms with being a feminine man. I felt like if I wasn't macho and aggressive and, a bro and all emotionless and I don't know, I felt like if I wasn't that stereotypical view of how men are supposed to act, then I wasn't a real man. And therefore I must be something else. If I couldn't be a real man and I'm not a female, then I assumed I must be genderqueer. And that was incorrect. I mean, I'm very solid in the fact that I'm male. I just like to fuck with gender roles. And sorry if cursing isn't okay on the channel. I like to mess with gender. I think that facial hair and makeup on the same face is sexy. But at the same time, my gender is not fluid. My identity as male is solid. And that got confusing for me because, of this expectation that any amount of femininity makes you less male. As much as it affects feminine trans guys, it affects the genderqueer community as well. And I have mad respect for, the genderqueer community as a whole because it's tough to live between the binary and, to be something that people don't quite understand, even people in your own trans umbrella. On the same token, I also wish that more trans people in general were more educated on the entire topic and more aware of the differences rather between being a genderqueer person and being someone who is a feminine man or a masculine woman. I think that a neighbor might be totally listening to what I have to say right now. Hi! Anyway, I feel like sometimes it's used to kind of hit people who are a binary gender but just either feminine male or masculine female. I feel like the genderqueer label is kind of used to out or to other people. And that's unfair to both sides of the coin, to people who are genderqueer and to people who aren't. So that's what I have to say on that. I think being genderqueer is fucking awesome. I think people who are brave enough to show it and express it in everyday life are fucking awesome. I think it's sexy as hell, and that's really all I have to say about it. So that's that for my first Boys and Boys video. I'm really happy to be on the channel, and I hope to talk to some of you guys, and feel free to subscribe to my personal channel as well. It's Erin with a Y Talks. AARYN Talks. So I will catch you all later.